Well, we're still keeping an eye on the tropics, this system down near the Yucatan Peninsula. This guy right here is starting to show a lot more organization over the past, say, 24 hours than it was showing yesterday. That's Invest 90L. The lowest pressure is still not that deep yet. It's still got a little ways to go before it starts to really enter that energetic waters of the Gulf of Mexico, but it's heading that way over the next several days, and in fact, the forecast now reflects those changes. We now have a 40% chance of development over the next 48 hours, 80% over the next 5 days, looking like it's going to be an impact somewhere along the Gulf Coast, say from about Tampa Bay all the way over to New Orleans, the area of biggest concern. So if you're heading out there for Memorial Day weekend, maybe taking a little bit of a longer holiday, keep that in mind on the Gulf Coast. If nothing else, this is certainly going to mean a lot of heavy rainfall. Now, I want to run you through a couple models here. This one, the RPM, what we usually show you as a future skycast, over the next 68 hours, you really start to see that rotation coming together as this system works its way into the Gulf of Mexico, again, sort of heading toward the Gulf shores here along, say, Louisiana through Mississippi and Alabama. The European model really showing a similar pattern. Lots of good rotation in this system and then making landfall again somewhere along that Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama region. That prediction backed up by the North American model as well, also showing decent rotation in a similar track. And even the GFS, the Global Forecast System, which yesterday was a totally different solution, is now showing a track more consistent with the other weather models, impacting somewhere from, say, again, Florida over to Louisiana. Now, this one does come together. It will be the first named storm of the season, taking on the name Alberto, and of course a very early season development since hurricane season doesn't officially kick off until June 1st. We'll be tracking it for you here on CBS 19 as well as CBS19.tv and your mobile app all throughout the weekend and into early next week. So make sure you stay with us for the very latest.